Hi, this is Habiba. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe. It's very easy to do so. Just hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon. Today I'm going to be talking about a stream that I talked about over 2 years ago, close to 2 years ago, but it's very important now more than ever. And this is about a stream in a tiny province in New Brunswick, whereby the employers, major employers, 6 major employers in that province are looking for skilled workers. So we're going to talk about that stream today. Let's get started. Okay, so every time I come, I talk about, immigration streams in different provinces in Canada. And the truth is, after I talk about a stream, I sometimes forget about it. So beginning of June, one of my subscribers who just moved to the province of New Brunswick, so you guessed right, this stream is for the province of New Brunswick, buzzed me and said, "Oh, Bipa, my family and I, we are now in New Brunswick and we relocated via the stream that you talked about." In fact, she gave me the exact month. I think she said November 2022. And I was like, what stream is that? Because the truth is that, I talk about a lot of stream, and she told me it's the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program. I was like, wow. It sounds, 2022 seems like a long time ago. And she's like, you haven't talked about that stream again. Can you please talk about it so your subscribers will know? Because that's the stream her family used when they were relocating to Canada. And so I thought, okay, for those of you that probably this is your first time or you're new on my channel, I'm going to talk about the stream again. So this stream, called the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program, a mouthful, was introduced less than 2 years ago and is a 5-year program. So it is still on. That's one of the reasons why this person actually told me to talk about the stream. She's like, listen, this stream is successful and it's still on for the next couple of years and they're looking for workers. So what happened is that the 6 major employers in New Brunswick are looking for workers, critical workers. And so they went to the province of New Brunswick and said, listen, we're having a hard time filling out spots. Since you guys are the experts in getting skilled workers, give us a program. But the way this works is that you apply directly to the employer. So yes, it's a New Brunswick immigration, stream. It's one of the New Brunswick PMPs. But the uniqueness of this is that you're applying directly to one of these 6 employers. Now, what happens is when you apply, so for instance, let's say you apply to JD Ivan, and JD Ivan is one of the major employers, not just in New Brunswick, but in Atlantic Canada. You apply directly to them. So you go on their website. I'm going to put the links to the different employers in the description of the video. You go on their website, search for career page or, jobs. And if any of the jobs there, you have the skill and the work experience, you reach out directly to them. That is what this lovely lady and her family in New Brunswick did. And so that is how the stream works. So I think it's a really good stream because you're not just guessing which employers are looking for workers, but you know the employers that are looking for the workers. You target those employers. And if there's any role that you could do, you feel confident in, go ahead, send in your resume and send in your cover letter. Now that is just, that's the first step. What I usually tell people is that for any role in Canada, for any immigration stream in Canada, okay, yes, you're going to apply, hope that the employer is going to call you back. Now, if the employer calls you back and you start walking towards your work permit and ultimately permanent residency, you're going to need other documents. So while you're applying to the employer and hoping for the best, my recommendation will be start preparing to take the language proficiency exams. Because the way this works is if you apply to, let's say, McCain Foods, and you get a job, they start working on, your papers, start working on getting your work permit. Ultimately, you're going to be asks about your language proficiency. And one of the ways to prove that is through either the English exam or the French exam. So you'll need that. Also, get your credentials evaluated. You have nothing to lose. The company might need it, they might not need it. 9 out of 10 companies need it. They want to find out that the certification you have from your home country or from any other country is equivalent to Canada. So while you're working on your resume, while you're applying, make sure that you're getting ready to take the language exam. You're also getting ready to get your credentials evaluated. Okay, please don't wait till the last minute. Let's say you get a job offer and then they say, do you have language proficiency exam ready? And you're like, oops, no, please give me a few months. That is too risky. Okay, so all the information you're going to need is in the description of this video. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, get on the website. If any jobs, speaks out to you, if you can do it, you have the experience, apply. Sometimes you can even go a step further and email the HR of that company and say, we found out that you are part of this, New Brunswick critical worker program. Here's my resume. Here's my cover letter. I just want to, present myself. And who knows? This is you being proactive. A lot of people have gotten jobs like that. So even if you don't see a role or a stream that you don't see a vacancy that speaks out to your job role, you can always be proactive and reach out to the HR person. Again, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so anytime I make a new video, you'll get a notification. If you're new to everything Canada and you want to find out more, you can follow me on YouTube here, or on Instagram at Biba's Canadian Journey, and on Facebook as well. And if you have any questions, put them in the comment section or send me a DM on Instagram, where I spend half my day on Instagram. Until next time, keep watching Biba's Canadian Journey. Thank you.